welcome to this session. My Clark Possible, I'm your mentor, Shrikant Tripathi. And guys, this session is based on your newspaper analysis, the daily newspaper, the Hindu analysis. Okay, so we'll be just starting with this. Just hold on. Yeah. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, fine. Okay, so guys, welcome to the session, the newspaper analysis of the Hindu. The first news being Boeing 737 MAX 8 of an Indian airline had missing components. Okay, this is something which is really very worrisome. An Indian airline discovered that a washer in the rudder control system of a Boeing 737 MAX 8 plane was missing after the aircraft maker ordered a global inspection of the MAX family of aircraft last month, the DGCA said on Tuesday. Hours after reports emerged that two US carriers, United Airlines and Alaska Airlines, found loose bolts on their MAX 9 plug doors. See, this is not permissible. The passengers who are traveling, they travel on all these flights. So it is the responsibility of the flight owners as well as the flight plane manufacturers that you can't put the life of all those passengers at risk, at stake. इंडिया में एक ऐसा प्लेन था यार मैक्स बोइंग 737 मैक्स 8 का जिसमें देयर वाज अ वॉशर मिसिंग मतलब था ही नहीं रडर कंट्रोल सिस्टम वो कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है कितना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है this is something which is very questionable. So we have to see that no such things are happening again. Plus, Boeing is a very trusted name in the airline manufacturing company. Okay, so you have to be very specific about that. Okay, and all those who are responsible must be trialed immediately for putting the life of so many people at stake, right? Okay, so as we know that India's defense minister Sri Rajnath Singh is on a visit to United Kingdom, so there has been a deal that is signed between India and United Kingdom on defense collaboration. Okay, then you have okay, this one is again pertaining to the air quality index. Majority of Indian cities far from clean air targets, says studies. So Delhi in 2023, the AQI is 102, whereas the permissible is 40 micrograms per cubic meter. Here you can see that it is 102. Patna, it's again very disappointing, 89.5. Faridabad, it's again very disappointing, 87.9. For Muzaffarnagar, you have again the stats are not very promising, again standing at 83.6. Noida, you have again 83.6. So you have to be very concerned, and all the measures, all the safety measures, security measures, whatever are required to be taken by the state ministries as well as the central government. Other, like if these things are happening repeatedly, so just imagine what would be the scenario after 5 or 7 years. On one side, we are talking about doing a number of things pertaining to environment, and on the second, we have majority of the Indian cities, they don't even have the clean air. Okay, so this is something which is not acceptable, right? Fine. Partially built Raman temple being inaugurated for political advantages. Okay, this is political news. If I lose immunity, so will Biden. Trump on attempt to prosecute. So here we all know that probably the Republican candidate this year for the US elections that are going to take place in the month of November, October, November 2024, it's probably going to be Donald Trump. Okay, because see, Ramaswamy has a good chance, but that's my personal opinion that he might not be given this opportunity. Yeah, he might be given the opportunity to become the vice president, second in command after Trump. Like similarly, like we can see in the case of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris case. So Kamala Harris is the deputy, right? So yes, Vivek Ramaswamy is young, so he can be definitely given that vice president thing. Okay, yeah, fine. Again, states, I have already told you, there is nothing of great importance that you have to go for it. Okay, you're sharing. Nyaya Yatra, rapid rise in web blogging, social reach. Fine. Okay, now, guys, I think you should go with this one. Justice for Bilkis Bano questions on remission. From a legal perspective, because Bilkis Bano rape case was a very notorious one that happened during the 2002 Godhra riots. Okay, so you can please go through it, and if you have any queries, you can definitely consult your legal faculties. Growth sans demand. Government spending seems to be propping up growth. The first advance estimate of national income for the current fiscal year present a picture of an economy on steroids of government spending, while the NSO has made bold to project real GDP growth marginally, quickening to 7.3 pace from 2023, 7.2 scrutiny of sectoral output figures that together form the gross value added the demand data reflected in expenditure numbers. Okay, now this one is talking only and only about, see, sometimes when you start projecting propaganda, things are not very beneficial. Now, I'll be very honest and blatant to say that, okay, fine, the writer of this editorial might be having some issues. Okay, you are not in favor, you're not supporting the government, but see, you should never derail anything on some technicalities that the normal people will not understand. This article exactly mentions the same thing. Now, we all know, see, the government of India, the data that is coming from the government of India offices, okay, that data might be rigged. But if the data coming from IMF, if the data coming from Standard and Poor, if the data is coming from Moody's, if the data is coming from World Bank, if all that data is favorable and it's showing that Indian economy is definitely moving or is achieving whatever they are targeting for, then at least have the sense to accept it. Okay. Now the first thing that it says that Indian economy is on steroids, right? So ये थोड़ा सा ना मतलब विचित्र सा हो जाता है. See, there are issues. Okay, there are issues. There are various problems that we might face in economy. Every sector of economy is not growing as it is expected to. But still, at least the government is trying. We are trying to make sure that, okay, if we have achieved success in 3 out of 10, so next year we'll be again planning for another 3 sectors where we can achieve whatever we want to. It's simply coming out and criticizing, I don't see. Okay, so this is a very technical one. Okay, not reference to you guys. Okay, these datas definitely are not being asked because I've already told you these data they come after every 3 months. So her quarterly report nobody's going to ask you. Plus, this is not an answer writing paper, so don't worry. Now again, this is a state-based news. Investor confidence. Tamil Nadu must match its growth aspirations with actions on the ground. Now, why this article has come? Because a couple of days ago, Tamil Nadu made a claim that we are planning to become a $1 trillion economy by the end of 2023. See, it is possible. It is really possible that Tamil Nadu can achieve it. Okay, Tamil Nadu can surely achieve because if you're talking about that which Indian state is the manufacturing hub of India, it's definitely going to be Tamil Nadu. And I've already told you in the past as well that it's the manufacturing that gives a boost to any economy. So if Tamil Nadu has taken that decision, so yes, but had it been only manufacturing, things would not have been like this. So apart from manufacturing, Tamil Nadu has to focus on all the other areas. So that's what is being mentioned. Along with that, more and more companies must come and they should establish themselves, their manufacturing plants, their servicing plants. Only then the target can be very well achieved. So yes, Tamil Nadu has to gain the confidence of the investors that if they are claiming that, okay, we will definitely become a $1 trillion economy. So, उस case में you have to hire skilled people from your state. If there are any disparities, recently there was this language issue, which is again right now running in Karnataka, in Tamil Nadu as well. So there should not be any issues. Plus, the process, the clearance, each and everything must be on time so that things are happening accordingly. So by getting industrial leaders to commit, invest 6.64 lakh crores through 631 memorandum of understanding signed over the course of 2 day Tamil Nadu Global Investor Meet, the MK Stalin government seems intent on using job creation to steer the state on a growth trajectory. The projection of an additional 26.9 lakh jobs, including 15 or 14.54 lakhs through direct employment, are meant to reinforce Tamil Nadu's reputation as economic powerhouse. So, in sheer numbers, the success of 2024 edition dwarfs the outcome in 2019 and 2015. It has attracted investments in green energy, e-vehicle, non-leather footwear, etc. Right? So all these sectors are being mentioned here. Okay. So guys, this was primarily pertaining to today's newspaper. I hope all of you liked it. Thank you very much. We'll meet you in the next session tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Take care.